Well,
is it kind of, or within London? Are you?
Then yeah, because like Cleo will be going to all the shows and
Right.
doing all of that type of thing.
Right.
And then
Yeah, they're
it's just
usually
the
around
day-to-day.
Westminster as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some of the shows.
Okay. So the reason, I mean, the reason why you would have one of these vehicles, it just means that your transportation, sorry, from one into the other could be quite conveniently done.
Yeah.
And you know, it would be very cost effective. How did you hear about the Genius?
You always see them around, don't
Yeah, we've just seen them. We used to work in Zleo and there was quite a lot around there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I've just seen them. And didn't Boris have one?
I think
Boris Johnson had
Yes, he
one.
did.
Yeah.
you? You saw the leopard print one, didn't you, Zoe?
Yeah.
And you're like, right.
And I was like, oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
And then obviously when we're doing the magazine, like we're researching different ways of getting around. And
Right.
yeah. I think I better head back towards.
Yeah. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe take a.
Where are we?
Yeah, we need to go.
Go
You lot are based back there, so I think take a left
Yeah.
and we'll guess our way back. If we get lost, then we'll see what happens.
But I am really impressed. Really am.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Because what you find as well is I think a lot of people have this concept that perception that the vehicle is electric, it's going to be slow, some of the
It's going to be noisy.
It might, well, you never know. You can't tell until you actually sort of sit in one and actually drive it. But it's quite the opposite. It's absolutely quiet and it has a good form of acceleration.
Yeah.
So you don't think that everyone's going to be horning and saying,
Yeah.
"Get out of the way, you little midget."
And for charging, do you know where are all the charging spots?
Charging is that there's quite a few spots in London, in the centre of London. Camden has quite a few charge points, which are these electro bays, as they're called. So you can just pull up
Show me
on
if
the
we see
pavement.
one. Show me.
Yeah, I don't know where they're based in Camden, but they are around.
Oh, okay.
Also places like Sainsbury's, you know,
Westfield
have
got
them.
I've charged it quite a few times. Charged the park for free for 2 hours.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's excellent. 2 hours free parking and charging.
Excellent.
And I'm out of there, and I've got.
Oh, because when you charge there,
Yes.
it's not costing you, is it?
No, it's not costing me anything. Plus, the charging parking is free for 2 hours.
I need to get one and park it
It's a
there.
result, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it's excellent. That's a free journey for me, if you think about it.
That's really good. Yeah.
So yeah, Blue Water. There's all these main the Chimes and Uxbridge. So all these large shopping centres are starting to introduce charge points, and there are going to be more and more of these electro bays, those poles, dotted around London. So that really will in turn help persuade those that are, you know, some customers don't have the drive outside their house, so their charging is a bit sort of erratic. They can charge it here, they can charge it there. They feel that, you know, they might run out. Well, that's the most convenient spot. I mean, imagine you could fuel a car just by parking here and putting some petrol in. It'd be great, wouldn't it? So it's an advantage that electric cars will have. Charge, park, and go.
Have they been quite popular then?
Yeah. Well, there are 1,000 in London.
Oh, okay.
Or within the UK, but predominantly, you know, you've got most of them based in London because of all the incentives that they get.
How long have they been about?
2002, if I'm right in remembering. I think that's when they first.
And in any other countries? Were they made here?
They're made in Bangalore.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. Made in Bangalore.
And are they popular there?
Going green, import them and bring them in.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that when I was trying to get in touch with someone about.
Do you know, are they in many other countries?
Yes, they're been dotted around Europe now. So Norway, Germany, Spain.
Cool.
We're all, you know, copying onto it, and it's very good because you know, you need more. Just follow the road around. It's all a game of guessing.
Okay.
And you know, it's fine. It's all been documented on this phone. So if we get,
Yeah, I'm recording. Are there any? Do you know of
if we
any
get kidnapped
celebs that
or
drive
anything
them?
like that. Celebs. Jonathan Ross.
Does he? He's too tall, surely.
Jonathan Ross. I've been around.
Does he have to
his
cut
house
the
a few
top?
times.
Really?
Yes.
Can you take us round?
Invitingly, yes.
I love Jonathan
You're
Ross.
very nice to me, ladies.
Sure for what? I want to. Please.
Well, we're losing him, aren't we? On the BBC.
I
It's
know.
a bit of a shame.
Do you think he'll go to Channel 4?
Oh, well, I don't know. Either that or Dave. I don't know. I mean,
Any other celebs, you know?
Elton John.
Does he? Oh, good little man.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
I think we can make them call the Cuki and Zleo.
It's going to reverse. Be careful. I think
my
it's gonna
God.
reverse.
Shall I move over here? Me.
Good idea. Good thinking. He's from the Netherlands.
So tell me what you like about the car. You're concentrating.
I'm trying to drive, mate. I'm trying to not get murdered by the lorry.
Murdered by some Dutch.
I think you hit
Dutch
well
lorry
there.
driver.
I snuck up.
Yeah.
I do like it. You can do little like sneaky moves.
You feel like a mouse.
that. Yeah.
A mouse in the car world.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
A clean mouse.
It's great.
Yeah.
Although this road
Right.
is interesting. I don't know where the hell are you going to go.
I don't know.
It looks quite
I
industrial.
think it's not worked out really good. I think it's industrial and we just ended up in Norway's land.
It's alright, I can show you my little nifty turn again.
I think you're going to have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're going to have to. We'll be picking up some asphalt for our front lawn.
See? You need to catch this, Cleo.
This is great.
Look.
This spin.
Ooh, 360.
Oh yes.
That's where we came from.
This could be like a gangster car. You could get out of this situation.
It'd be a perfect gangster car. This is
That's
like,
what she
forget the
gets done.
Italian job. This is really, this could be you could do the
Gee-whiz
London
job.
with this really could, you could get away with so many
Oh my
problems.
god, we should do a little.
And it's so quiet, it's silent, so you can just like
Yeah.
just drive by.
Getaway car. This is the best.
Nighttime.
And where did the name come from? Gee-whiz.
Gee-whiz was it's a name that was formulated by I think maybe it's Keith Johnson, who was the original managing director for the company, because the vehicles are known as model numbers are Riva, which is the company that makes
Oh, yeah.
them. So it's Riva, and over here they've been imported and rebadged as Gee-whiz, Riva Gee-whiz, and Gee-whiz is a much better name.
Yeah.
It's much more catchy.
It is.
You know,
It
it needs
does.
a cutting edge name, and it really is. It's like Gee-whiz. That's good.
It's very whizzy.
Yeah, and it is a bit of a whizzing machine. And it's good.
So, boost.
It's not mine.
Yeah, we should have the boost down there.
You be careful now.
I
I
love
don't think we've
boost.
got enough land
Oh, no.
available for you.
Police. is better.
No, they moved
I
out of the
heard about
way.
our gangsters.
He's moved out of the way.
Hey, the police should have these.
The police should have them.
Oh,
You know what? They would save us so much road tax, fuel,
Yeah.
you know, insurance. They never catch anyone anyway, so there wasn't.
Let's write to Boris and tell him to tell the police to have them.
Take a right. We'll go back the way we came.
oh, I see.
I reckon if we turned up to Boris's office in this, he would come up and say hello.
Oh, he's wonderful. I had filming with the BBC a few weeks ago where he was going to be filmed thereafter, and I demonstrated to the lady how the car worked and so forth. And then about a few hours later, I saw Boris in Victoria, and he was just sort of with his cycle going alone.
Oh.
Having noticed the Gee-whiz,
Yeah.
his attention was directly towards the Gee-whiz.
Excellent.
I then opened up my window and said, Boris! He said, hi.
Hi.
Boris, hi was the filming with the BBC earlier on. And he was actually looking a bit astounded. He's thinking, how do you know about it? It's not
Oh, wow.
been filmed yet. It's only been done.
Oh.
He said, oh, it was fine. It was fine. It's fine. I said, thank you. Thanks.
He's in our magazine.
I think he's great. I really
As a
do
superhero.
think he's been a
Yeah.
refreshing change for London. You know, Ken can be a mayor in Hull or somewhere, you know, where it's just a bit quiet.
I used to see Ken on the tube.
Oh,
You need a vibrant...
You're right, Zeke.
scared.
It's alright.
Do
Mine
something,
is
just go that way.
way.
Go.
No.
Car then. That's off.
Parcel force.
Someone let me go, good. Go now. Meow.
Yeah, no, I just think he's just so
Oh,
good
let's
for
get a
London.
flat down there.
It's the Forum's just over there. That's a good place to be, really.
Oh, I need a coffee now. So what's your role?
I work as a co-driver, and my responsibilities vary. So I test the vehicles. We go out with computers and see how the vehicles operate. And if someone purchases a new one, I will take it to them and demonstrate how to maintain
Cool.
it, work it, operate it, look after it, do nice things to do to it, and not
So
nasty
you're like
things.
a Gee-whiz consultant, I reckon.
Good, varied, you know. Yeah, gosh, a bit of office. I work part-time, so I'm flexible. So that's what I do.
How did you get into it then?
I needed something other than I work as a musician, so I wanted
you?
something separate to
cool.
music work, so I could get out of the studio. I wanted to do something environmentally, and it worked. It was perfect.
Are you a green person?
As green as possible. You know,
Are you?
I cycle. That's
Cool.
my way of transportation, and I get to, you know, drive one of these every day.
Yeah.
So I don't really need a vehicle. If I'm going to make a trip anywhere, I'll take a train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Book it in advance, or hire a car. I think hiring